Want to make this box fight map? Watch until the end. If you would like to support me, please consider using my creator code in the item shop. Start by creating a grid island. Go to the middle of the grid island. Use the creative phone to open the quick menu settings, then make sure you have these settings with building as prop disabled and grid snap-on too. Use the island settings button to go to content and then the gallery tab. Use the gallery tab to find a wall and floor, which I find in the Weeping Woods galleries. Place the floors of the box fight in the size of 7 by 7. Make sure the floor is 7 by 7 in grid size. Now place the walls all around the floors with a height of 2. Once you have placed the floors and walls, you will need to place the same floor for the ceiling. If you have placed all of the walls and floors correctly, then the box should look like this. You will now need the barrier device from the Devices tab. Place the barrier device in a corner and use my settings. Enable during phase always. Barrier material blue force field. Zone shape hollow box. Barrier height 2 tiles. These are all of the settings you will need for the barrier device. Now click the copy button on the barrier device and paste it 16 times around the box with 1 grid space between. You will now need the player spawner device. Place the player spawner to change the settings. The only setting you need to change is visible in game to off. Now you need to use the cut button to move the player spawner to each barrier device by using the paste button. You will also need to rotate the player spawner at some points by using the rotate clockwise button. After placing the player spawners, you will need to use the team settings and inventory device as we are using it for the player's inventory items. Now go to the Weapons tab and equip the weapons you want the players to have. Now do the same with the items. Also make sure to equip with materials as well as shells and medium ammo. Now drop everything in your inventory into the team settings and inventory device. Now you need the timer device to create a countdown for the barriers to disable. Place the timer device and use My Settings. Duration 5 seconds. Start at Game Start on. Can interact No. Visible during game hidden. Timer label text style extra large. Audio effects off. Here is all of the settings. Stay in the timer device settings and go to the Events tab. On success, send event to the barrier devices and the function is to disable. Do the same thing with every barrier device. Now find the middle of the box and go inside. You will now need the basic storm controller device to be able to create a storm. Place the basic storm controller device in the middle of the box and use My Settings. Initial radius 30 meters. Wait time 5 seconds. Move time 1.5 minutes. These are all of the settings you need. Now you will need to use My Island settings to make sure everything works correctly. Start with the Mode tab and change the same settings as me. Total rounds 100. Auto start 60 seconds. Force start at max players on. Respawn time 1 second. Spawn limit 1. Down but not out off. Health granted on elimination 50. Elimination score 1. Voice chat scope all. Last standing ends game on. Time limit nong. Tiebreaker 1 eliminations. Tiebreaker to damage dealt. Round score display time 5 seconds. Allow slide kick off. Glider redeploy off. Movement speed tunings chapter for movement. Starting shield percentage 100% shields. Building can destroy environment, no. Infinite building materials off. Environment damage player built only. Enable fire no. Structure damage enemy and self-built. Time of day 3 p.m. Light brightness 100%. Put info type score. Game score display time 10 seconds. First scoreboard column eliminations. Second scoreboard column damage dealt. If you did everything correctly, it should be like this. If you still need any help, please comment or ask on my socials in the description. If there is any other maps or mechanics you want me to make a tutorial on, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.